Okay, I spent just a few minutes thinking about this off screen to make sure that I understood the basic principles. So it seems that if you were to try to put a cube here to direct into that, there's no way that you could get the laser here in the first place without using another cube. So you'd have to use both cubes, which would leave you without one at the top of the stairs. So in order to do it in with just one cube, we go to the future. Actually, well, I don't know if this is already done or if I need to do more, but if I leave that up there, because that's where I'll need it at the end, then I can grab it from here, and that sets up the stair. In the future. Where's my time portal? But in the past, it's not activated. So I need to do that same thing in the future instead. This is still the old cube. Take it into the present and line it up. Okay, so now everything's activated in the present. But then I also I think I'm actually done. Because when I pick up that cube, this one will go away. And I have my portals placed in the correct locations already. So this should be done. I just need to get out of here so that I can walk to the other side without fizzling everything. And go back to the present. So those portals are in the right place. Yeah, this wasn't too bad. I grab that, that fizzles that, sets that up, and I have my cube up here.
Well, you solved it. Congratulations.
Thanks. I solved it 2 different ways, actually. Is it time for a new test component?
We tried many times to open a passage to the future, but this connection, exactly 20 years from now, is the only one stable enough to last longer than a few microseconds.
Can I grab this? I guess not. Wait a minute. Oh, they block you out from being able to jump onto the rail. That's a shame. I would have liked to jump onto the rail, walk along here, jump over there, and be able to grab that cube. Oh well. Okay, so this might be our first faith plate in this game. Alright, where do you launch me? Let's see how this works. So we get launched here, and then we go onto this. And then I guess we can choose where to launch ourselves after that. And I guess I'll be able to set that up in the future. I can't shoot a time portal through there, though. Okay, so that's the one that we couldn't shoot through before. So we're definitely going to want to come flying out of there. This doesn't work here. So I think the solution is going to be... Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So these are here to help me maintain my momentum, I think. So I'm going to start where the faith plate is. And then once I get to the future, I'll set up my exit point and a... entrance point. How does this work again? So I get launched there and then here. So I want to go in here, out one of these. So let's say, looking from the side that says 16, I want to come out the right side, the side where my time portal is. And then in the future, let's see, I'll have gone in there, come out here. And then in the future, I will go through a time portal there, which I'm hoping will launch me back here, and then out there. I don't know if I'm going to get this on the first try. It's a little complicated. So if I've done everything correctly, everything should be in place, and all I have to do is go. So we get hit over here, we come out, we go into the time portal, and we go in here. Perfect.
Good. The second half of this testing course is located below you. Unfortunately, no elevator can take you there, so you will have to take the stairs.
This feels like those stairs are going to be broken off or something. Alright, we have a portal surface.
That works too.
Yeah, I wasn't looking, but there we go. I don't think I can make that jump. Should be able to jump down to that though, and there is a portal surface there. Just go for it. Oh, come on. I did stand on it for a second. They're gonna... At least I get to rewatch the cutscene here. Okay, so they just collapse that in.
That works too.
So let's portal down to here. Alright, I guess that's a safer way to travel. I wonder what happens if I go up here to the authorized personnel only area. Or is that where I'm supposed to go? That looks like where I'm supposed to go. Okay. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest here. Either they didn't add many secrets to this game, or I just haven't seen any. There was that companion cube really early on that I still want to go back and investigate. Alright, let's get to the next puzzle. I didn't even think to try to use... Oh, my time portal is deactivated.
You might have noticed that something is not quite right here. Remember when we told you that the decay of the facility was completely intentional? Turns out, that was a lie. There is a bigger picture here. Your test might be the most important one ever conducted. For now, let's just try to get back on track and keep going.
So it just occurred to me, they always deactivate my time portal. Like, I can't use it right now. But I would imagine that towards the end of the game, there's going to be a situation where I will be able to use the time portal in sort of a back area like this. So I have to keep an eye out for that. Okay, I think I checked everything around here. A little bit of a view into the insides of the building here. Nothing too interesting, though. Alright, you can shoot a portal, get out here, and I guess this is the way... Oh no, here we go. Chamber 17. So we get launched up there. Let's just go ahead and go for it. Wait, why is this orange on this side? So... I can maintain portals. Oh, I'm not allowed to use a time portal out here. Okay, so the only place I can have my time portal is in there. Interesting. So that looks like maybe it used to be some sort of stair. That looks very unsafe. We have various launching platforms. And we want to get launched from there. Oh, and this is usable in the present, I assume. Alright, so let's go to the present and take a look at things there. So in the present, these stairs are operational. This just launches us straight up. What is the use of that? Assuming this won't work for some reason. Okay, that explains it. How in the world? Okay. So, someplace there must be a cube that I missed? Alright, let's get back up out of here. There's the cube dropper. And there's the button. We're in the present, so if we get this cube, we can use it in both locations. Alright, that part was simple enough. Now, we have to get the cube over there in the future, I imagine. Bring this back down here where I'll be able to access it. Alright, so in the future there's no field. I can't have a present cube in the future, so this is the one I have to get over there. But I'm gonna have to launch it from the present. Okay, this is really cool. I think what I have to do is launch it through a time portal in here. To the other side. So it'll go in a portal in one time, go into the time portal, come right back out of it, and go through the present or future version of that portal. So I'm going to launch it in, say, here, but I have to do that in the present where this works. Alright, I'm going to put this over here in the corner. Remind myself that I cannot interact with it anymore. So here's my future cube. The first thing I need to do is get it into the present. And to do that, I need to bring it in here. And through the time portal. Okay, now it's in the present. Oh, but I'm solving it in a different way than they intend, because what they want me to do is to have it bouncing on this. Alright, I'm gonna ignore this for now, but I think what they want me to do is have the cube bouncing on this and do everything I just said with myself. But I'm gonna try to do it with the cube instead and see if that works. Because this was the plan that I had the whole time. So what I'm going to do is launch it there. Actually, maybe I can just go with it. So in the future, we'll have a portal set up here. And inside here. And in the present, we'll have that same portal inside here and a time portal. And our other portal will be on that surface. So I want to shoot the present portals first. Okay, so I'm going to go through there. come out here. Go into the time portal and back out. And then exit there. Okay, let's see how badly I screwed this up. Oh, my idea doesn't work. That's really disappointing. I thought that was such a cool concept that you would get launched through this narrow spot. I don't know, maybe I could have put this lower down, but then I think I'd get hit. Let me try it one more time. I don't think it's going to work at this point, but let's not destroy this cube. Actually, how do I get this back out of here? Oh, I have to do this. Not mess up our other cube. Man, this was so close to working. I wonder if there's another way to make this work. Using a similar idea. Or maybe I can work it with, make it work with just the cube and then get over there myself by a different method. Alright, we got the cube back outside here, and we need to reset all of these portals now. Let's go to the, so in the present, we want the orange portal here, and in the future, oh my gosh. Well, now I probably have to start over. Alright, this should go a lot quicker this time. Seriously? They're really gonna stop me in midair if I don't press the key to pick the cube up fast enough? Okay. So we wanted to put this over here. This actually isn't going to be too bad to set up. We set up our present portals first, which are going to be in there and out here. And then in the past, we go in the blue and we come out the orange. And by past, I mean future. Hope that's not too confusing. Oh, and I have to grab this cube first. So... let's go here, and then... Careful. Okay, now we can do this. So we go in there and... Sorry. In there and out there. And then we go into the time portal. And then we leave. We go through that blue portal and we come out here. Now, based on my failure last time, I don't want to try to do this again in person. So I'm just going to get the cube up there. I don't need the cube to do the part where I get myself up there, so I can at least see if this works with just the cube. So we need to go back to the present. And all my portals should be set up. So let's see what happens. Ah, it hit the wall. Okay, so that's not how you're supposed to do that. Fortunately, I still have this present cube here. Alright, so let's do it the boring way that they want us to do it. So, for their method, we simply need to get the future cube bouncing on this. Now, did we verify, does this actually exist in the future? Right, I can just use this to go up there. Okay, so this does work in the future. And all we need is the future cube. So... we'll just drop that off in there. Change the orange portal over there. Take it through. Alright, that should maintain that for a while so I can grab it on my way over when I go. Now, we still have the minor problem. Which is that I still need to find a way to launch myself. And I can't do the trick where I just... Wait, what? How? Oh my gosh, I accidentally solved it, I think. Okay, so what happens is every time I step through this, it disables or enables my time portal specifically. So right now it's working. And if I step through it, it's not... wait, it's still working. So it's only when I step through it in that direction, I guess, that it causes it to stop working. Yeah, now it does not work. But if I have a portal out here, then I can just escape it. And now I have free access to time portals. Which means that basically I never need to go in there again, because my time portals work now. And so I can just freely do whatever I want. I think that's intended. Maybe they... I mean, I guess it's possible that they just didn't foresee this, because I think it might be possible to solve it without doing that. But this feels like it makes it pretty straightforward, because now I'm just going to launch myself over there, and I don't know, if I don't get the timing right, I can just do it again. Oh man, I almost had it. Let's see, is it safe? It's safe to jump down here. And all I have to do to try again is... I wonder if there's a way to... I'm sure there's a way for me to figure out the timing, I just don't care enough. Okay.
Well done. Since the catwalk to the next chamber appears to be non-existent, you can rely on the power of aerial faith plates to get you there.
Okay, I just wanted to talk a little bit more about this. So it's not actually clear to me if I solved this in the intended way. I don't think that would have made it through testing if it wasn't intended that you could get the ability to use time portals outside of here. But it's also very odd that you can come so close to solving the whole thing. I am probably going to cut this episode here, so probably what I'll do is stick around in here and just experiment a little bit with this chamber, and I'll report back at the start of the next episode if I find anything interesting.